3 from the test and from the Relearn packet. And part 3 is very simple. It's 2 straightforward questions, all about sequences. So, without any further ado, let's check them out. All right, so a sequence has an initial value of 10 and each term is twice the previous term. Which function models this sequence? So if I have an initial value of 10 and then each term is twice the previous term, I'm going to go 10, 20, 40, 80, and clearly that is exponential, or an exponential, and it's also geometric sequence. It's an exponential function and it's a geometric sequence. So neither of those is it. So now the question is it choice number 1? Is it choice number 2? So the first term is 10. The second term is 20. The third term is 40. Since we have choices here, I suggest you plug in the numbers. So let's plug in a 1 for the first term. If I do that, I get 2 to the 1 is 2. 2 times 10 is 20. This suggests the first term should be 20. This formula, however, if I plug in a 1, 1 minus 1 is 0. 2 to the 0 is 1, and 10 times 1 is 10. Let's see if it works for the third term. Over here, if I plug in a 3, 2 to the third is 8. 8 times 10 is 80. This says 40. That's not going to work. But if I plug in a 3 here, 3 minus 1 is 2. 2 squared is 4. 4 times 10 is 40. So without a doubt, choice 2 is the correct choice. Number 3, the third term in an arithmetic sequence is 10. The fifth term is 26. So I've got this term A, term B, and then I have a third term is 10. Then the fourth term, I don't know what that is, that's D. The fifth term is 26. One of the key phrases here is that it's an arithmetic sequence. Arithmetic means you add the same thing each time. So to go from 10 to 26, I have gone up a total of 16, and I did it in 2 stages. So I have to divide that by 2, and I get 8. So this is 10. D is 18. So it's 10, 18, 26. I'm going up by 10s. B would then be 2, and this guy would be negative 6. And let's see if that pattern works in his arithmetic. Negative 6 plus 8 is 2. 2 plus 8 is 10. 10 plus 8 is 18. 18 plus 8 is 26. So yes, that's the sequence. And what is an equation for the 8th term of this sequence? Now, first off, I'm going up by 8s. This choice and this choice go up by 16, so they're out. And a term previous to negative 6 would be negative 14. Look, this is the first term, the second term. This is the 0th term, if you will. So the initial term, like what would be a y-intercept, if you looked at this as y equals mx plus b, has to be choice 2. Clearly, it cannot be starting at 10. We're not starting at 10 because 10 is the third term, not the first term. And if we look in here, if I plug in a 0, right here for n, 8 times 0 is 0. 0 minus 14 is negative 14. So we're there. And that would be the best of the 3 choices. Okay? All right, so that's the work we had to know for part 3 of your Relearn packet. Okay? All right, let's kill that, and we'll go forward to the next choice that we have.